Hey guys, it is me, Rose. Okay, so this is gonna be like a wine and dollars, I guess. I don't think I've ever done a wine and dollars. Yeah, I think I've wanted to in the past, but like never have. But yeah, I don't have any box openings to do right now. A lot of the stuff that I have purchased is still like in transit or whatever. So yeah, I'm just gonna be talking about my 4 full dolls behind me and my 2 floaters. So the goal for me personally is to try to do this all in under 30 minutes because like I tend to ramble and I don't want to do that. I want to make like a quick to the point type video. But before I do that, so I know I haven't made any videos in a long time. Well, I should rephrase that. So I have been making videos, I just haven't posted any. So I've done like box openings for these two, and I did like a huge Taobao haul and some other stuff, but I just never posted it. I don't know why. So lately I've been watching a lot of BJD YouTubers, and I don't know, it's just kind of inspired me to post a video. So we will see if this video gets posted or not because honestly I'm trash, so I don't know. But yeah, that's it. So before I begin, I just want to tell you guys I'm using gloves. Actually, let me use just the one glove. I'm using gloves because hold on. Yeah, I'm using gloves because lately I've been trying not to touch my doll's face with my fingers. Normally I don't mind, like I really don't care because, you know, at the end of the day, if they get scratched, damaged, whatever, I could just send them out or I could just repair it myself. But for the sake of longevity, I want to try to preserve their face-ups as long as I can. So I may touch their face in this video, so that's why I have this one glove on. Yeah. Alright, so let's start off with Ollie. Alright, so hold on. I have a light behind me because it's literally like 7 in the morning. So it's kind of like, I would open up my blinds and have natural lighting, but it's just too bright right now, and I literally can't see myself think, so so yeah, that's why I have this light behind me. But anyways, this is Olympia. She's a Lillycat Ellana. She's in the pink plum tan skin, and she's on the plum body. Hold on, I'm about to flash her, you guys. It's indecent, but just for the sake of you guys knowing. So she's on the plum body. It has like the thicker legs. I believe the waist is a bit thicker too, like all around this body's a bit thicker. I don't know what the other body's called. I think it's like loom body or something. But yeah, I've never purchased directly from Lillycat. I got her secondhand. Like I think I got her back in either 2018 or 2017. But yeah, as far as my longest BJD, she is the longest doll like I've ever had for, I think. Do the math, I don't know how many years that is, but I've had her for several years now. And yeah, so she has a face up by Polyan Dolls, who well, has Zaizel has a face up by Polyan Dolls as well. But she makes like really natural, angelic, really nice face-ups, which I don't tend to go for, but for some reason I really wanted her to like look really sweet and soft. So yeah, I think it really works good with her character. The wig, I do not remember the name of the shop. I think it's like Magic Wig Shop or something like that. And then her dress is by somebody on Etsy called Venekja or something, VNECJA. They make Lillycat clothing, like SD, MSD. They make Fairyland Feeple and Minifee clothing, and recently Popovi. So yeah, and then her shoes don't really match the dress because she has like 3 shoes right now, including these, and I don't have any white shoes for her, so she's wearing these pink ones. But yeah, so like I said, her name is Olympia. I call her Ollie for short, because I don't know, I never call her by her full name. But yeah, I'm not gonna go into characters, but she's just yeah, she's like my only girl. As you can see, all I have is boys behind me, and all the dolls that are incoming are all boys. So I don't know. I don't really care for girl sculpts like that. Like I'll see some obviously that I really like, but never enough to buy. And Ellana's like the only female sculpt that I've ever like completely fell in love with and had to have. So that's enough for her. And then we have Ty. That's his nickname, but his full name is Taisuke. He is Takara here's younger brother. He's a Soom limb. Hold on. He's a Soom limb in normal skin. So I bought him secondhand as well. Funny story about this guy. So if you guys know me, like my old videos, if you watched my videos in the past, or if you talked to me before on Instagram, I did not like Idealian. Like I love Soom. I love like their gym face or gym heads. Gym bodies, not really. I don't really like, well, aside from the ID 75 body now, but all the other bodies I still don't like. But at the time I didn't like this body as well. But yeah, so I don't know, I just only really liked Heliot and then like some other like gym heads, and I was just like, everyone else is like, you know, could kick rocks. But recently I bought him, and then he just basically started this chain reaction, and yeah, now I have this Soom boy, and then I have another floater head and a bunch of other dolls that are on the way. But yeah, so after I purchased him, I should have started with him honestly. After I purchased him, I basically went on the Soom website, and I looked at all the boys that they released in the past 2 years and basically made a list of who I wanted. And he was very high up on the list, but like I think he released a while ago, so the chances of me ever finding him secondhand was like really slim. But somehow, some way, somebody was selling him. Like literally, I want to say like a month after I found out about him, somebody was selling him, and yeah, I jumped on it like that, and so here he is. I haven't really seen a lot of people post any pictures of Lim really. Like all the pictures I've seen are old, so I'm hoping I'm like the only person, I guess, that's gonna bring him back to life and people will be interested in his sculpt, because I don't know why more people don't, you know, post about him. But yeah, so his face up artist, I have no idea. I purchased him with the face up, but I actually altered the face up. So if you go on my profile and you look at, I've only posted I think like 3 pictures of him, but I did this one picture of him like in front of like a river or something with like the city behind him. So if you look at that picture, that's his like old face up, and then what he looks like currently. I actually went in and darkened his bottom lashes. I added more eyebrow hairs on the outside corner and in the inner corner, and then I gave him some beauty marks, and I darkened his lips and blushed his chin some more. So I kind of like his face up was nice, but it was just plain. Like it didn't have any personality, I guess. So I kind of oh, I forgot, also I made his under eyes darker. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, so it was just boring. So yeah, I kind of made him more, I gave him more energy. But yeah, so this wig I bought secondhand. Funny story, it's actually not, it doesn't fit his head. It's 8'9" and his head is 9'10", but I basically put a shit ton of double-sided tape on his head, and then I stretched the living hell out of this wig just to make it fit. So as you can see, he is rocking it right now. This shirt, I got this on Taobao. The pants, I got on Taobao as well. I think the store is either Bears or Tata's Paradise, I can't remember. And then his shoes is by Gentle Doll. They make really nice, high quality BJD shoes for Idealian and SD17 dolls. So yeah, and then his jewelry, I first mentioned for Ollie as well. Her jewelry, except for that necklace with the crown, I didn't make that, but everything else I did, and everything for him I made except for this watch. So yeah, I'm like really big into making BJD jewelry right now. Another thing to mention, so my dolls, they all have like their own personal piece or whatever. So for Ty, his is this. So like, um, they all have like their own jewelry that nobody else will wear or nobody else will have, and that's this for him. But yeah, so again, his name is Taisuke, but I just call him Ty, and he is Takara's younger brother. So yeah. All right. Ugh. All right, Mr. Thugnificent himself. I call him that because of his wig, honestly, you guys. Okay, so he is a Soom. I don't know how to pronounce it. Xian. I feel like that's a Chinese name, but I'm not sure. But so basically, I have the last time I had an Idelian was like years ago when I did that trade with Saihan Lady, and I had that literally for like, I think like 2 hours or something, and I was just like, okay, I can't with this doll. I gotta sell it. So like, when I saw the promotion pictures for him on the Soom website and on Instagram, like, I knew I had to get him because number one, his face is just gorgeous, and then I'm not even talking about the face. I'm just talking about like the shape of his face itself, like his lips, his nose, his shotgun rifle nose. But yeah, and then like just everything about it, like the dreamy eyes, his little ears. But then like his face-up artist, who's Ardeen, and I've always wanted to commission them, but like their slots are like really rare. So when I found out that he or she, I don't know, I think it's a she. Yeah, she was gonna be the one doing the face-up for this guy. I was just like, yeah, I have to get him. So I got him. And then as I got him, I was kind of nervous because I was like, oh, he's on the ID 75 body, and I know I don't like that body. So I was, at the same time as, I was, paying off the layaway, I was looking for bodies to put him on, because I was just like, I'm not gonna like this body when it comes in. And so, hold on, something's in my throat. I should have drank some water before I started. Anyways, so, yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna like his body when he comes. So I was looking all over for bodies that are compatible with Idelian heads, and I saw, I think somebody said like Apple House bodies. I don't know if it was like the FID or EID, I can't remember, but I don't like Apple House bodies either. So I was like, that's out of the question. So I was kind of like I felt lost, honestly. And for the first time ever, I made a feeler post. Like, I want to say a month before he arrived. I was just like, let me just put up a feeler post right now, and just in case, he comes in, and I'm just like, ugh, he has to go. But the moment he arrived, I was just like, wow. Like, I was so blown away, number one, by his sculpt and his face up, but his body as well. I think just seeing him on the body did it for me, because like I said, I did not care for his body. I think the ID 75 body is beautiful. I think it's gorgeous, but it's just, I've always like thought they were clunky, and I didn't think they posed well because I'm so used to like linky bodies like this, so I just thought it was so clunky. But I don't know, like him on this body just did it for me, and I was just like, mine, like he's not going nowhere. So after I purchased him, like I said, I went on the Soom website and I went through all their sculpts within like the past 2 years and just made a list. And yeah, so he basically opened me up to Idelians, and I've since bought like I want to say another like 5 to 6 more Idelians, including him. So yeah, I'm really happy that I purchased him. But yeah, so that aside, so I already mentioned who his face-up artist was, Ardeen. I don't know if I mentioned his skin tone, but he's in normal skin, and yeah, I don't know if that's like what Soom calls, I forget. I think it's called normal skin. His wig was actually a super long synthetic wig, and I don't really like synthetic wigs. I think they look nice in pictures, but just in person, like they're really messy. So I don't know, I just decided to cut it, and I was kind of nervous because this wig was like, I think like $60 or something, and so I cut it, and now he has like this Yakuza like freaking like mob boss type style now. But anyways, yeah, he's actually not platinum. Like his character's hair is black. It's like black, long, curly beach curls or whatever. But I don't know, ever since I put a platinum wig on him like one time, he's been trying to be platinum, and he's been platinum for the past month now, so we'll see. As for what he's wearing, so I think his top is by Luxury Doll. I can't remember, don't quote me. And then his pants are actually from a set from this store called Aristocracy High Fashion or something like that. If you go on Legend Doll, it's called like Odd Numbers. And these pants are EID, but as you can see, they fit him, so he's wearing them. And then these shoes are from Freedom Teller. I think they're still on sale, because when they released them, they released them in multiple sizes, and the ideally in size is like $50, I think, as opposed to like the total, like the original, I think $70 something, I can't remember. But yeah, either they're still on the website on sale, or they're sold out. I don't know. But yeah. So and he has jointed hands. These bad boys were such a nightmare to put together. Like such a nightmare. But I don't even want to get into it. Like, you guys, I literally strung it together and I had to unstring it because I put the wrong finger. I think I mixed up. I don't remember which two fingers I mixed up. But as I was looking at it, I was just like, something does not look right here. And I had to unstring it, and yeah. But yeah, that's it for Takara. His name is spelled Takara. I call him by his full name. Everyone else I call by nicknames, but like he has no nickname, so he goes by Takara. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention, so he has some beauty marks because Soom had like 20 of him, like 20 dolls with this face up. So to kind of distinguish him from, like, you know, all the other collectors that have him, I gave him some beauty marks. But yeah, that is all. All right, so moving on. My worst fear is for them to like topple, because they're so heavy, you guys. Like, I'm so afraid for them to topple. Okay, stay. All right, so last but not least for my full dolls is Zaizel. Oh my god, he's so cute. Zaizel, look at him, he's so tiny and cute. Okay, let me stop gushing. All right, so Zaizel, if you guys are not familiar with his character by now, he's a Soom Heliot Godmaster. So if you guys remember, he was the one that had the unicorn horn that I standed off because I don't do like any like horns and all of that. It's not my thing. So yeah, I sanded it off, so now he's just the elf. At first I wanted to make him a demon, but I changed my mind. So he's just the elf now. I don't know. Yeah, I think he's just gonna be elf. I'm like so indecisive when it comes to him and, you know, that, but he's gonna be elf for now. But he's on the Granado Zen body. This head, I think, was cream white, but it was like super yellowed. Like, when I say yellowed, I mean super yellowed. None of my dolls are yellowed because they're still like fairly new. But like for him, because, you know, he's not being sold by Soom, I had to find him on the secondhand market. And for this version of him, I don't remember what year he was. I think it was like, I don't remember. It was like a long time ago. So when I got him, he was like really yellowed. He came with a face up too, but I had to wipe that to mod the horn off. And so yeah, but luckily I sent him to Polyan Dolls and she was able to color match him to paper white. And, you know, obviously her face up kind of like made him not look like paper white. So it's crazy because this body isn't white skin, but when it came, it was like white. But I guess like over time, it kind of like mellowed, so it matches the head perfectly. I don't know if you can see, but like it matches him perfectly. But yeah, so he also has jointed hands by Granado as well. They're the ones that I don't honestly don't know, because they make these hands for their other bodies too, but it's like a different size because of like the wrist rate. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. So as you see, I blushed his body and gave it tattoos here. You can't really see it, but here and one here. It's kind of hard to see. But yeah, his wig was made by me. This top was part of a set that I still have somewhere. And then these pants, I think, were Tata's Paradise. These socks, I don't remember the name of the store. And then these shoes are by Let's. So, Zaizel is my most spoiled doll out of my whole collection, because if you didn't know already, Soom Heliot is my all-time favorite sculpt, like all-time. Out of every doll, whether it's male, female, whatever, my favorite ever sculpt. At one point, I had 3 of him. I had the Desert Hermit, what is it called? Desert Hermit, obviously Godmaster, and Dream Reaper. I had those 3 versions, but eventually I decided to sell the other 2 because, like, I don't know, I just felt like it was just too much because, like, the thought of having to buy the other 2 bodies. So I don't really like floaters, so it's either you have a body or you don't, and if you don't, you gotta go. So yeah, but Godmaster is my favorite version. Well, aside from, you know, the horn, but I also forgot, I actually mounted his eyes a little bit too. His eyes were like basically closed. Well, not closed, but like they were like little slits, and to see them open, you would have to literally tilt his head like this. But yeah, so I kind of made his eyes open a little bit. That's why he has really, really tiny eyes, because his eyes are literally like so small. But yeah, his jewelry, I made choker, necklaces. Oh, you can't see his bracelets. He has a shit ton. Hold on. All of these were made by me. For Zaizel, his unique, oh, you guys are gonna love this, it's so cute. His unique bracelet for his, for himself is this one. The one that has, the cross on there. Can you guys see it? Yeah. But yeah, so that's it for Zaizel, honestly. I forgot to spell his name. It's spelled Z-A-I-Z-E-L. His name is actually really long, but I'm not gonna say because it's super cringe. But yeah, that's it for him, I think. Yeah, that's it for him. I don't really have much to say. For his hair, like, I'm always changing his wigs, but for the most part, for his character, his hair is supposed to be two-toned like this. He has 3 wigs that are two-toned in this color, so I try to stay true to that, because for Ollie, her hair color is plum. It's always been plum. Every now and then I'll try different color wigs on her, but her hair is plum. Ty, it's black. His hair should be black, but it's trying to be platinum right now, and for Zaizel, it's two-toned. But yeah, I don't know if you guys are like that. Like, so I know some people don't care what wigs they put on their dolls, but for me, like, I try to keep their hair color consistent, because I don't know, I'm just really anal like that. Okay, now on to my floaters. All right, so he is, I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's Fengnaio. So he is a artist sculpt. Yeah, an artist sculpt. I honestly don't know if his artist is like part of a team or what. I don't know. But I'm gonna just call him artist sculpt for now. I don't know how to pronounce the name of the artist, but just search up his name and you'll most likely find the artist. They're on Instagram. They did a collab with Universe Doll. So to get him, you have to go through Universe Doll and you got to get the body. They don't sell the head separately. But fortunately for me, I was able to contact the what's it called? The dealer. I was able to contact the dealer and I told them, hey, look, I'm trying to buy the head only. I don't really want the body. And fortunately, somebody just wanted his body and they were able to get me the head. So that's why I have his head. My plan for him is to put him on the exact same body. So I just need to send him out for a face-up, which I was able to find a face-up artist for him. So I'm going to actually be sending him out today. And then hopefully he's back within, like, I don't know, a month or 2. But it's no rush to finish this character because I have a lot of dolls coming in. But I want to at least hopefully have his body by the end of the year, which I think is possible. All right, and lastly is my Soom York. So he is in bronze skin. Guys, I'm so mad because for him, I bought him secondhand, and I wanted the romantic York, but I was not able to find one. But luckily, I was able to find a York at least. My goal, or not goal, my hope is that Soom will eventually re-release him in romantic, and if they do, I will like lightning fast buy it and probably sell him, because you know there's no point in having two. But I'm mad because Soom recently just released a Hyperon in bronze skin, like I think bronze and like white skin or something like that. And my dumbass, when I bought him, I forgot what skin tone he was. I thought he was in tawny, and so when I looked at the Hyperon, I was just like, ugh, I wish that body was tawny, because I have a tawny head that needs a body. And mind you, it was in bronze and he's in bronze, so he could have had a body, which was his skin tone, but because of my lack of ability to read and remember, yeah, so he doesn't have a bronze body, but I recently bought him a tawny body with jointed hands on the secondhand market, and that should be on its way. I think it shipped yesterday. So unfortunately though, I'm gonna be out of town for 2 weeks, so I think it's gonna arrive. My neighbor is gonna actually be collecting my packages for me, but hopefully it's here by the time I get back. So he's gonna have to be color matched, and yeah, I don't know who's gonna be the face-up artist for him, but his wig that he's wearing was another long synthetic wig that I cut into this style, this gentleman's cut, I think it's called, or something like that. But yeah, so honestly, this wig actually was supposed to be made for Ollie's older brother character, because you know the same hair color. This is like literally a plum colored wig. Who's a Soom Pangan. I don't know if I'm saying that right. He's on the way. I don't really want to talk about the dolls that I have on the way or on layaway, because they're not here. So, but I think I might be giving this wig to him because he looks so good in it. But for him to have this wig, he would have to be her older brother character called Adrian. So I still haven't decided. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for Pangan to arrive, and I'm going to put this wig on Pangan, and I'm going to decide whether or not Pangan or York is going to be her older brother character. So yeah, I don't want to say for certain, but I just have this wig on him for now because he just looks so good in it. But those are all my dolls that I have. Like I said, I'm not going to talk about the incoming. Ooh, I almost dropped kicked this camera, guys. But I'm not going to talk about any of the incoming guys. But yeah, that's everyone. I hope you guys like my crew. It's really small right now. It's just these 4 guys and my 2 floaters. Soon, York is not going to be a floater, but the other one is going to be for a while. If you guys have any questions, as usual, leave a comment. My Instagram, my 3 Instagram accounts are gonna be in the description below. I have my normal like post like Instagram. I have my sales page Instagram, and recently I have this new Instagram, which was originally supposed to be like a cringe account, basically me talking about like their personalities and their backstory and stuff. But now it's become more of like a behind the scenes, hence why I changed it. From models.cringe to models.bts for behind the scenes. But yeah, so those 3 profiles are going to be in the description box below. So if you're interested in following them to, I guess, keep in touch with what I'm doing, yeah, you can follow that. Side note for the BTS account, like, since I don't really post as much as I used to, a lot of the time I make like posts there, like videos, box opening, stuff like that. I do that there too. So if you like are not satisfied with my posting like on YouTube, you can keep track of what's going on with my crew there. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. You know, like, subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.